Hi guys, it's Archibald Chesterfield III. Where the fuck am I? I'm in Singapore. I'm at the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. I'm on the 57th floor. I'm on the 57th floor, fuckers. And why am I here? Because I'm bringing you quality YouTube content. See, I don't buy views. I don't buy subscribers. No, I put my money in to seeing the most beautiful, exotic locations known to man. See, that's what I do. I put my money on quality content. See, I don't buy subscribers. I don't buy my views. I put my content in coming to the best places in the world. Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing an urgent SOS paid review. This is paid review U2. This is for David. Quick wristwatch check before I start because I invented wristwatch checkers, fuckers. Bluesy, two-tone, bluesy sub, V serial number. Very nice, Arch. Okay guys, I want to do this review. This is for David. I purchased a Milgauss black dial not too long ago. Just spent time looking at watches in New York City. Don't worry, don't give them my business. I'm a 44-year-old American physician, well off for my age, and should be able to earn a salary as long as I want to. I'm strongly drawn to two different watches as a second watch. He's considering the Patek Philippe 6006G and the white gold Submariner. They cost enough new, but with discount that it hurts a little bit to part with cash. The Lange 1815 up down is also a strong contender. I still love the Milgauss and won't part with these unless things at a national level go shit, possibly even in America, maybe so. This is a vague question, but what are your thoughts? Even if your thoughts are wait a while and buy pre-owned, hope the $100 greases the wheel for a quick email response. Don't need a video. Best regards, David. Now, David, he sent $100. I quickly responded to him. This came in on the 16th of March. It's now the 28th, but I did come back with a very quick reply because I wanted to give him service. My first bit of advice is, David, do not sell the Milgauss. Regardless of what secondary watch you get, every man needs a steel sports Rolex. Every man needs a steel sports Rolex. So, well done on the Milgauss. You don't mention whether it's a GV or the non-GV. I've gone for the non-GV black. But the GV is also cool. That's cool. Okay, so you're looking at a second watch, 41 years of age. I hope you're earning big bucks because it takes so long to get a medical degree. As long as you can keep paying for the insurance, you should be okay. Remember this, better to be a GP helping people take sick days and get the pill than actually doing, microscopic surgery and getting sued. So, my advice, just be simple. Life is often the better way to go. I've got to say with David there, man, you're making a choice here. This is a very fun way to be thinking because most people in this world never have that decision to make. They never are winners. A lot of people, it's very hard to earn money like this. That is big money. It's it's difficult. It's hard. Now I gotta tell you myself there. What's my own view? I think every man needs a sports Rolex. That's the first thing. So I want to say well done because people often watch these videos and they they sometimes they make their own decisions because they're too stingy to pay for advice. So I basically I told him I was making a video because this is a good question. I want to provide a library of resources for the punters. That's very important to me. I want to have a library that men can come through and see what the hell they feel on it. Now, I've got to tell you, I got to tell you my honest opinion. I would seriously be saying to you, hey, okay, this is a very good question that you've asked, but let's back the truck up. Let's back it up. I got to be honest with you. You got to be careful. I would say out of those two, the white gold sub is a bit soft. It is a bit soft on the secondary market. I tend to think I like the yellow gold sub ceramic, but the white gold one, it seems to be a bit of an acquired taste. Rolex is normally people who are a little bit more showy off, and white gold is for people who are a little bit more discreet. So white gold is often popular in Patek, but in Rolex, you go yellow gold. So it's kind of an odd mix. That's my own opinion. The Patek 6006G, the G stands for white gold. Now this is an interesting model. It's using the micro rotor 240 movement, which is the same movement that's in my, same family of movement that is in my World Time. So it's an amazing movement. It's a movement that has also powered perpetual calendars. It's amazing. It's an automatic Patek movement. And in the 6006, it's actually quite a nice big size. It started off as a 5000, then they have the 6000, then they've got the 6006. Interesting model. They use kind of it's a very old way of signifying. They've got the date that goes around the dial there. It's interesting. It's an interesting piece. The sub-seconds at the side there. The reason the sub-seconds is off to the side at the 5 o'clock position is because the 240 movement does not support center seconds. Yes, it doesn't normally support center seconds, so that's why it's done this way. Interestingly enough, did you know the 240 movement in the perpetual calendar, it doesn't have a second hand? In some of them it doesn't, and also in the World Time doesn't have a second hand. Very interesting anomaly. What do I think of the 6006? I think it's a great watch. Calatrava family, a little bit of an oddball twist to it, but not too oddball as to be unsellable. It's been a good model. I think it's a beautiful, strong contender for a Patek Philippe. What do I think is the way I would go? Personally, my own advice, if I can be so brash as to tell you, I would say white gold in the sub, I think, is a bit of a softer option. I don't really see that as winner chicken dinner. I would say yellow gold sub, yellow gold GMT. I would be buying pre-owned yellow gold. I think a pre-owned yellow gold GMT pre-owned GMT solid gold ceramic is a great piece. Yellow gold Submariner ceramic is a great piece. Even pre-ceramic is a great piece, but the white gold sub, I must say, white gold, go Pepsi. Pepsi GMT. That is so cool in white gold. The Patek, Patek's not terrible. It's not a bad choice. Personally, if it was me, I would go for a 5296. 5296, 5127. That's similar to the 5107 I had. Even a 5196, which is a manual wind, Patek Philippe Calatrava. I think that's where I'd go. That's more iconic Patek. But the 6006, it's an iconic model. It's a very, it's a cool model. It's very cool. It's a very cool how they've done it. It is using the 240 movement. It's a great piece. Personally, I'd probably go more mainstream as my first Patek, and later on, I would possibly add like an annual calendar or a World Time. Between the two, what would I go for? Well, I think they're different genres. So I'd say yellow gold GMT second hand ceramic, yellow gold sub ceramic, must buy it pre-owned. In the Pateks, yeah, so there's not really a bad choice. They're both amazing. They're wonderful. They are fucking delicate. They are delicate watches. That's why you got to keep a steel Milgauss, because both of those watches, like whether you go for a Patek or you go for a gold sports Rolex, they're quite delicate. Yes, I know that they're usable, they're livable pieces, but they are delicate. They're not an everyday thing. It's like taking a Rolls Royce to work every day. Yes, you can do it. It's cool for the first week. Then it becomes a drain. You've got to be so careful because it's precious metal. You know, it's just not made for everyday kind of use there. What do I think of the Lange 1815? Fantastic watch. Lange makes some great things. Lange doesn't hold its value anywhere near as good as Patek. I actually quite like. I think Lange is for someone who already has a Patek. That's my kind of understanding on it. I mean, I loved my Patek Philippe. I got my World Time as a second luxury watch in that price point. I'd probably go for a second Patek because I just love Patek. I love Patek. But Lange, nothing wrong with Lange. I still love the Milgauss. I won't pass with it unless things. Fuck, you got depression, my friend Dave. You got depression. Fuck me dead. It's loser talk. You're a fucking doctor. You got a fucking license to rip money out of everyone. Just fucking calm down with the negative thought. Do you have suicidal thoughts, Dave? Fuck me dead. You're a doctor. It doesn't get any fucking better than that. So I got to be honest with you. That's what I would do. There's not a bad choice. None of those things are bad choices. That's kind of my opinion. Would I go Patek or would I go gold? It depends on who you are as a person. I mean, a gold Rolex. I've had a gold Rolex. I've had the gold Sub. They're great. They're great. They're an amazing thing to have. I got to be honest with you. I didn't really enjoy the gold Sub. I find my two-tone. After I sold my gold one, I really found two-tone to be more enjoyable in a sports watch. The gold is sort of trim, but it's got the solidness of steel. I found that to be more enjoyable. Maybe it's because, you know, I had the psychological pressure of precious metal. Gold's an amazing thing to have. It is. There's no bad choices there. Always you gotta buy what you really love. If it was me and if I was a snooty little doctor like you with some career depression, probably a 5196, because then just a manual wind Patek and your Milgauss. What a nice simple. Keep it Bauhaus design rules. Keep it simple. Keep it, you know, smart. That's probably the best way. Don't just keep those two. Just add a little bit every year. Instead of having to renew the BMW or the Lexus, why don't you keep the Beamer for 5 years and buy another watch every year? That's what the sensible money would be doing. So I think in your case, it is a very good question. But I got to tell you, I think get the Patek, then get a gold sports Rolex, and get a Lange. Fuck it, you're a doctor. You got a license to fucking rot the system? Fucking do it, man. Fucking do it. Being a doctor, it's all about the money. My uncle is a doctor, and I got to tell you, that's the life to lead there. I mean, it doesn't get much better in life than having a license to practice medicine. It's pretty fucking cool. So in your case, none of this loser talk. Don't overanalyze it thinking, which way do I go? Because it won't be long before you can buy another piece and another piece and another piece. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you guys think of that. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments down below. Come on, you nasty fuckers. There's a lot of people out there who could never get into a med course, let alone handle 5 to 6 years of being bossed around. So put some comments down. It's always your chance to bite. So fuckers, until next time, Ciao, fuckers.
This will be some good footage for you.
Yeah, why
Right,
not?
after this chair, stand on the yellow box, alright? After.
Okay.
Alright. One yellow box, two. Chair come, just sit on the yellow circle. Yellow circle, 3, 2, 1, 6. Right, legs apart, please. Your legs apart. Your
Legs apart, legs apart.
Like that, yep. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Take you anywhere, Arch. Hey?
Can't take you anywhere. Fucking hell.
You don't mind heights? You look like it.
It's a bit late now, Dave.
I didn't know you didn't like it.